the current official stance on this is it's about 1%. So 1 in 100 people in
Mm,
Australia will
mm,
have keratoconus or currently have keratoconus. There are some studies showing that that prevalence is higher. So it's about 1 in 87 in Tasmania in particular. So we've got, in a study that hasn't really been published yet, but I've seen some data on it, we've got one of the highest incidents of keratoconus in the world.
why is that? Sorry. Why do you
Um,
think?
well, that's to do with genetic cordial concentration because we're a smaller
Mm,
community and we're an
mm,
island community. The incidence of all these inherited conditions is higher. So we've got higher
mm,
rates of glaucoma in Tasmania. We've got higher rates of MS. We've got higher rates of keratoconus. We've got higher rates of all these things, including a really weird one is colour vision in girls
right.
because colour vision defects are really prevalent in male children, but
Mm,
they're really rare in female children. But in Tasmania, the rates of female colour blindness is the highest in the world. So again, this particular geographic state that we've got is a very interesting mix for if you're looking for genetic links, and it's why there are such big research institutes like the Menzies Research Institute and the Save Sight Glaucoma research groups are based in Tasmania.
so you said it's about 1% is the current thinking.
That's currently official numbers, yeah. So
Okay. And
and that's been
has
that's
that changed over time?
no, but I think what we're finding is because we're able to find it more because there's more prevalence of and more incidence of mapping and technology,
Right.
we're confirming these numbers. So if they look at the if we go back far enough and we just look at the people that were referred for keratoconus, it was a much smaller group because most people with keratoconus were being handled with general optometry terms and they weren't being
Mm.
referred up the chain to ophthalmology. Now that we're getting a more confirmed diagnoses with the equipment that we've got in practice, we're getting a more real representation. So I'm not sure it's increasing apart from in Tassie, but I think that the confirmation of diagnosis is happening earlier in the stage in the progression of the disease, and often in the points of being teenagers and the 20 somethings that we're finding these keratoconus diagnoses.